peelers. You have me raw, real, and relatable with no makeup on. I need to get my eyebrows done. And I took all my nails off. I want to cry. I tried these new Gel X nails and I was super stoked and excited about them until they started to rip off. So just want you to know, thank you for letting me be here as myself. I'm sure a lot of you have got the mom bun and you've got the mom sweater and you're in the mom pants, your yoga pants or stretchy pants. I just want you to know you're not alone. I mean, hello. We're building a business as busy humans. We can't always look 100%. Here's also why I wanted to show up raw, real, and relatable for you this evening. Okay. I know for the longest time, one of the reasons I was really struggling with showing up on my stories, whether it was my Facebook or my Instagram stories, was because I would look in the mirror and I would be like, oh no, these humans cannot see the scars. These humans cannot see the bags. I got a webcam, so you can't really see either of the above right now. Oh no, these people can't see me all without being done up. And that held me back. And I appreciate you in the comments. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful as you are. Beautiful just as you are. I love you. I appreciate you. And I know that and accept that now. But for the longest time, I did not. And so I want you to know as you're watching this, there's going to be more than just the tactical. Okay? I need you to know that the way you look on your stories should not stop you from building your tribe, from connecting with your audience, from being relatable, from doing all the things you know that you should be doing as a human. Now, how many of you are like, my life is too boring? Drop boring in the comments or in the chat section, or if you're watching this live stream somewhere or watching the replay. I want to know. Are you like, oh my God, like I'm so boring. Nobody wants to, we're going to go through the boring conversation this evening. Don't you stress your little self. I've got your back. It's all good in the hood. Okay. You ain't boring. I'm boring. I'm boring. But other people don't think I'm boring. You hear my 4-year-old screaming in the background, right? Hashtag real life. You see my messy office. I am not the influencer, peeps. When I say that, I am not the influencer that shows up with the perfect house. I'm not the influencer that shows up with the perfect feeds. I'm not the influencer that shows up with the perfect language. I'm just me. And when I started to show up just as me, tutto buon, very good in Italian, okay? And so I want you to stay with me through this. Now, we have an opportunity to still share this with your teams, okay? So we are streaming this live. There will be a replay. I will have a link for you to watch the replay. Absolutely, but be on live because I'm going to be doing giveaways randomly throughout this to those of you in the chat that are sharing, that are engaging, that are dropping emojis, that are doing all the things. I'm going to do some really cool swag giveaways. And hold on. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, look what I got. I'm going to be giving these away tonight. I got these on. Look. Who wants some pop sockets with my logo for your phone? Little pop sockets. Oh my God, I can't stand not having my nails done. Can I just put that out there? So I'm going to give away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at the very end. So you have to stay to the very end. That's how this is working for those of you that are live. You have to stay to the very end. And I'm going to know, you know what else I'll do? Hold up. I got more. I want some pens with it. Okay. And then we're going to give away some Moms and Heels pens. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you're on the replay and you're like, I want to enter to win those cool things, I've got you. If you're on the replay, I'm going to come back. I'm going to look at the comments. I'm going to know who's watching. So keep it coming. All right. Now, let's get into the goods, shall we? Here's what I want you to know. I am going to test you this evening. You're going to want to take notes. Some of the things you're going to roll your eyes at. I need you to take a deep breath with me. This is something new that we do before each of my trainings. We take a deep breath in, blow it out. Now I want you to breathe in the good energy, breathe out the bad energy, and just be open to what I'm going to share with you. Okay? Because you all are going to be empowered at the end of this. So are we ready? Let's go, shall we? All right. So we are going to help you unleash the power of stories tonight. We are going to also talk about the Lead Slayer Challenge, but I'm really going to help you understand why and how to get more sales every single day from stories. So here's kind of what you're going to look at as far as what we're going to go over tonight together. 1, the power of stories. 2, the challenges that I know most of you are facing. 3, I want to go over the transformation you can expect. And then once we get to 4, I'm going to introduce what makes this Lead Slayer Challenge so different, what's actually in it for you, some really cool success stories, and then how you can join the revolution and what comes next, okay? So the power of stories. With Facebook and Instagram, I'm going to talk about specifically. And I know a lot of you are overlooking Facebook and you're kind of looking at your Instagram stories and you're like, I only get like 30 people that watch on my Instagram stories. Facebook, I get more views than Instagram stories, just so you know, okay? But the power of the stories is it helps you engage, connect, and convert. So just an example, the new stories that I have been posting with what I'm going to be teaching inside the Lead Slayer Challenge got me 25 sales in just 72 hours. And I did not post my product and I did not say join my team, just so you know. Okay? I didn't have to do that. And it wasn't a reel and it wasn't me using my products in the story. I'm really excited to share about that. Okay? So here, now some of you are like, of course, it was a thirst trap. Listen to me for a second. Okay. Look at the number of views on the bottom. Do you see the bottom? Do you see where it says 2,022 views? I get 10%, maybe a little bit more that watch my stories on Instagram. This is how powerful Facebook stories are. And some of you are like, oh, it's just Facebook stories. Dude, I'm going to show you why. But here's my favorite part of Facebook stories. You see where the arrows are pointing to the comments? What I'm going to share with you is how you can leverage those comments to get leads and get sales, because I got to tell you, Instagram is slacking on that. People can see other people's comments on your story. Did you know that? That is fire. If you're mind blown at any moment, I want you to put the mind blowing emoji, like, yeah, holy crap. Because that kind of like gets me excited and then it makes me want to give you guys even more goods. Okay. So that's number 1. Okay. That's the power that a lot of you are leaving on the table. Then what happens is this. Your stories, when somebody opens their Facebook app, your stories are up here. So look at my girl, Lindsay. I see the weird face she's making. I'm probably going to click on her story. Yes or yes? Yes or yes? You're going to click on people that you know or people that you admire, or people that you've kind of been stalking, or people that you're kind of like, I don't know about. And you're like, OMG, what's she got going on? I see her cutie patootie in the background. What are they doing? I'm going to hit on it. I'm going to view. So do you think it's powerful for you to stay out in front on the Facebook stories? Yes. Yes and yes. Okay. I got all blurry. That's okay. You really don't need to see my face as much as you need to see this. Hopefully this is a little bit more helpful for you guys to see. All right. Let's go to the next slide. Okay. Engagement on steroids. Now I get it. Everybody's like, no, your post gets more reach. Fine. But I am telling you that your post reach and your story reach are going to be different, but the interactions are going to be up when you use what I'm going to share with you. Okay? Stories, when you have an actual intentional, like blueprint, intentional way of posting them, your engagement and interaction will increase for sure. Okay? And here's the real talk. Stories allow for a genuine connection with your audience. A post about your product can feel super salesy, whereas a story with your face, it feels more like a connection. Yes or yes, right? It's also giving you bite-sized content. So it's easy to digest. And so content that's easy to digest will keep your audience actually coming back for more. Okay? It's got an attention grabbing format too, because it takes up the whole screen. So it captures attention immediately. So when you're watching stories, you don't see anybody else's stuff. You're just on the persons that you're watching. Does that make sense? Yes or yes? I see it. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I'm gonna keep this party going. Don't forget, tag your homies, because if you tag your homies, you're gonna win some swag. You're gonna win some swag. Hold on, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna give some swag away right now. Beep bop boop boop. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boop. Where we going? Stacy Willingham, congratulations. You have won a pen and you have won a pop socket with moms and heels on it. So you can think about me every single day when you're taking notes and when you pick up your phone. Congratulations. Email billing@momsandheels.com to claim your prize. Okay? Okay. Let's keep this party going. Yeah, because I got a lot to share with you guys. Sense of urgency. Sense of urgency. Because your stories actually disappear in 24 hours, what it does is it makes the user like, okay, your stories are up. I don't know if, I've seen them yet or not. I'm going to go click and I'm going to watch them before they're gone. So it gives what? FOMO. Somebody's going to ask me. I know it. What does FOMO mean? I know somebody's going to ask me. FOMO means fear of missing out. Fear of missing out. I know that there are probably like 100 people that, especially on Instagram and with Facebook stories, and I'm like, I do not want to miss what they have going on every day because I love what they share. Other people might think what they share is boring. I don't. I don't think it's boring. Okay? I don't think it's boring, which means there are people that are going to not think you're boring. It also gives an authentic connection. So it's more personal. It's like real-time updates, and it's bringing your audience in on a human level. Think about that for a second, a human level. If I was not human to you, you might feel a different type of way about me sharing with you to be authentic. And I'm all dolled up with my lipstick on, my nails done, my hair did. I've got like a perfect outfit on. I'm rocking my Gucci. I'm rocking all the things, which, yeah, there's a time and a place where I will be that. But tonight specifically, like, if I can't show up as is, how am I going to tell them that they should show up as is? Yes or yes, right? So think about that. The real-time updates, it brings your audience in on a human level. The interactive features, which I know a lot of you are struggling with. If you're struggling with like, how do I do the questions? How do I use the polls? How can you make the quizzes? Because nobody's voting on my quizzes. But when you know how to use them the right way, these interactive features will create a two-way conversation. Here's something that I love to do. And I'll just, for those of you that are like, I'm not joining the Lead Slayer Challenge, I'm just here for the freebie. Like, I get it. So let me just give this to you. Dude, if you think that people know everything about you just because what you post, you're wrong. Like, I literally have been following some of my mentors for, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years. And every month I learn something new about them. Or I learned something I never knew about them. And so a great way for you to keep your audience engaged, especially if it's your niche, is to quiz them on your life and stuff you've shared and see if they were paying attention. See if you were paying attention. Okay? I love to do that, by the way. Engagement. People are more likely to respond to a story on Instagram or Facebook because it goes into your direct inbox. Think about this for a second, okay? Think about this for a second. Does it switch when I do that? Oh, it is. It shouldn't be doing that. I'll leave it like this. Okay. Um, think about it this way. How many times have you seen somebody post something and you go to like comment and then you back it out? Or you go to like comment and then you back it out. But then it's a replying to a story, you're more likely to reply to their story, right? Why? Because you're like, oh, people aren't going to see it. People aren't going to see it. I'm good. Only the person that I'm talking to is going to see it. Okay. So let's keep going. Is it sharing? View tab, view tab. Why does it keep saying? Is it going to the green when I switch to the slide? Aaron, you tell me. Text me really quick. I think this is being funky. Think it's being funky. Think it's being funky. No, yes, no. So it's good. No, you can see it. Okay, fine. I'm going to keep going. Okay. Brand visibility. So even if your posts aren't showing up on the algorithm, your stories can be visible at the top of their app, like I showed you, right? At the top of the app. So that means you don't have to rely on your posts for being seen. That's a big deal, okay? Here's the challenges. And if you're like, yes, that's me, okay? You're like, yes, like that's a challenge that I'm struggling with. I want you to put my struggle in the comment section, okay? So let's talk about one challenge. Your stories are not getting these results for you. You're like, yeah, but I'm not getting all those cool results that you're talking about. If that's you, say my struggle in the comment section. And you're like, it's never going to happen for me. I want you to know you're not alone. Look in the comments. Look at all of you that are saying my struggle, my struggle, my struggle, my struggle, my struggle, my struggle, my struggle. Some of you can't see each other because some are on Facebook, some are on YouTube, and some are on the live stream, and some are actually on the StreamYard webinar. But I just want you to know you're not alone. Okay, so that's a real challenge. I get it. How about this? Finding time for stories, even with the hustle. You're like, oh my God, you want me to prospect? You want me to build my online brand? You want me to connect with people? You want me to do all these things? And I don't have the time to let alone shower or brush my teeth before 2 o'clock. Is this your struggle? The time. Put my struggle, my struggle, my struggle. Yeah, look. See how you guys are all like in alignment here? Good. Challenge number 2. What the heck do I post? I'm not an influencer. I'm not a Hollywood star. I'm not a celebrity. Nobody cares. Yep. Yeah. I know some of you think like I'm like this really cool influencer. Like, no, I'm just a human that has been very consistent and built a brand around what I love. And I have been consistent and I work really hard and I'm a normal human. We actually just went to the Bahamas. The group of us in Network Marketing on Demand, or Network Marketing on Demand students, we went to the Bahamas and most of them were like, oh my God, you're the same person in person than you are online. And I'm like, yeah, yup. I don't look at myself as this influencer. I'm just this mom who's trying to figure out life, her network marketing business, her brand, and impact people at the same time. And I think I forgot to put deodorant on. Then I'm thinking about it. That might have happened. So I'm a real human. I'm not like this influencer. Okay. Number 3, engagement. How many of you are like, crickets? Nobody responds back to my stuff. Drop my struggle in the comments if that's you. My struggle. Yep. I see you. I see you. How about I'm boring? I'm going to help you pop the boring bubble inside the Lead Slayer Challenge. How many of you are like, I'm boring? We got to pop that bubble, okay? Overwhelmed. Are you overwhelmed about what to post on your stories? Like the thought of it earlier. No. Like the thought of it like just gives you severe anxiety. Yeah. So your story is about to change. And let me tell you the transformation I want you to have. You first have to come to this understanding of what you're missing out on with the stories. I get the anxiety. I get the worrying about what other people think. I get those things. I totally do. I am type 2 bipolar. I've had a lot of trauma in my life. I'm not always perfect. I drop F bombs sometimes. I literally feel like I just do the same thing every day to build my business. And then I see mentors of mine that are traveling the world, and I don't want to travel the world. I like being home and being boring and be able to shop online and do whatever I want when I want without permission. Hashtag without permission. Drop that in the comments, ladies and gents. Without permission. And so I get it. Like, you're looking and comparing yourself to other people. But there are masses of people that are more like you than the people that you admire. And you have a purpose. And you need to start telling your story. Okay. So here's my questions for you. What if you could have a roadmap to storytelling success? So, like, you didn't have this anxiety when you showed up. And with these stories that you create every single day, less than 20 minutes, probably 15 minutes, you can actually connect deeply with your audience so they can get to know you better on the human level. And then I'm going to say this, and a lot of you are going to roll your eyes, and I don't care. But I'm telling you that when you can master this, you will have sales that come pouring in like a freaking tropical storm. And if you don't know, I live in South Florida. And so I am super used to tropical storms and hurricanes and all the things. We are in hurricane season right now. I feel like it's literally 8 months out of the freaking year. Okay. So let me keep going, because I know that a lot of you are like, I have to put the kids to bed. Hold up. What if I told you your daily routine, your little victories throughout the day of brushing your teeth before 2 p.m., and even your coffee runs can be the game changer for creating more conversations? You can do this, but here's what you have to master. You've got to master the call to actions. You've got to be able to craft compelling and effective call to actions that drive engagement, generate leads, lead to increased sales, and recruits. Okay, that is important. You have to be able to craft captivating content. So you got to gain clarity on exactly what you're going to post and say in your stories so you can captivate your audience's attention. So one of the things we're going to do inside the Lead Slayer Challenge is, one, we're going to tell you the call to actions that you should be using over and over. We're also going to show you a very short way that you can create captivating content in less than 15 minutes a day for your stories that actually resonate, create connection, and position you as an authority in your niche. Okay. We're going to help you increase your story views. There's a couple of things that we've learned when it comes to Facebook stories, particularly, that will get more people looking at your stories. So what we also want to do is help you gain exposure to a wider audience so you can grow your following. So this way, when you have new people following you, you have more people that will potentially watch your stories. Okay. Biggest piece, you've got to master converting these viewers into buyers and recruits. Followers does not equal money if you can't have conversations with them and you don't know how to turn them into loyal customers. The art of conversion is a scary conversation for some because you think it's difficult. You should be able to turn your story viewers into revenue generating assets for your business. You also need to master, this is a big one, overcoming fear and building confidence. I'm going to help you break free from the fear of showing your face and speaking in your stories. I'm going to help you do that. And I know that's a scary thing of like showing up as you, because somebody somewhere down the friggin' line told you you weren't good enough. Somebody down the line stepped on your belief and told you what you believed wasn't enough or was too big. No. You don't have to be afraid of being you. They should be afraid of who they are. And I know a lot of you have trauma. I know a lot of you have pain. You are here right now because you were called for more. You were freaking called for more. Every single day since January 1st, I said, God, please put the right people in front of me. Put the people in front of me that need my message, that need my help, that need the way that I teach. The impact I want to make are on the people that need me. I'm going to be that nudge for you. If you're called for more, drop called for more in the comment section. Called for more, called for more. I love it. You can't connect with an audience on a deeper level until you get off the surface level. Let me help you get off that surface level and break through. Because the breakthrough, that's where the money comes. That's where the change comes. Some of you are so scared. We've got to break through. We've got to break through. And the stories is a great way for you to start building that confidence on top of each other. Okay. And we're definitely going to crush the boredom barrier. We're going to show you exciting ways inside the Lead Slayer Challenge to showcase your life, even if it feels boring. We're going to show you how to make it engaging and irresistible to your audience to the point where they are literally fiending for your boring life every single day because they're going to remember you. They're going to look for you because they need you. Okay? Well, I'm fired up. By the end of this challenge, I am going to arm you with the skills and knowledge to revolutionize your business through Instagram and Facebook stories. I'm going to literally rock your world. And I've got some special guest speakers that are coming in this time around. Okay. So we're going to overcome the hurdles. We're going to create a powerful online presence. You do not want to miss this opportunity. Your competition right now, they broke through that fear barrier. They broke through the trauma that's been holding them back. Over 50% of businesses and brands on Instagram worldwide create stories every single month. And your competitors are stealing your spotlight because you think you're boring. You're not. You're meant for something. And this powerful marketing tool can help you connect deeper with your audience. The best part, you don't need hundreds of thousands of followers for stories to work for you. Your leads are waiting. Instagram stories have 500 million daily active users, and Facebook stories have over 300 million daily active users. That's a huge pool of potential leads and customers ready to discover your genius. And so, stories and social media has completely transformed the way we connect. And so this is why this Lead Slayer Challenge is different. Day one, we're going to go over human connection. Because here's what you don't realize. The posts with human faces receive 38% more like and 32% more comments. In the stories, it's even more. It's time to show your beautiful face. We need you to radiate your authenticity and become instantly relatable because your audience wants the real you. So day two, we're going over the authenticity factor. Day three, we're going to help you reach for the stars. Stories with faces get 38% more impressions and it boosts your brand awareness. Day four, build emotional bonds. How do you humanize your brand in your stories? How do you create emotional bonds and build a dedicated community of super fans that look for you? And day five, slaying the leads. You know, my girl, Sarah, we love her so much. Her sales skyrocketed by 50% in just 3 months by showing her face on her stories. So I know it's scary. And I know some of you are like, I just don't have time. I get it. Life is busy. But with the Lead Slayer Challenge, what you're going to learn is going to help you manage your time effectively so you can show up in stories every day. So I want you to look at Instagram and Facebook stories. They're like Batman and Robin. And my bestie, Bryn Lang, right now is like, she used a Batman. Yes, I did. Anything for you, babe. It's like they're unbeatable together and building the know, like, and trust factor. They are connected. So you can post on one and it automatically posts on the other. We're going to show you how to do that too. Stories captivate your audience. Like I want you to think of it like a Netflix binge-worthy show.
I want you to tell me in the comments. Tell me some of your binge-worthy shows because I'm going to pick 2 winners. I'm going to pick 2 winners. We're giving some more stuff away. I got a lead. I got a new lead from Stories and IG. I love it. Let's see. Come on, tell me in the comments. Ted Lasso. Scandal. Yes. Yellowstone. Virgin River. The Mick. The Mick. Okay, hold on. Wait. All right, first we got Ted Lasso winner. Lisa Crisale, congratulations. Email billing@momsandheels.com. You're a winner, chicken dinner. And then we've got the Mig. Crystal DeWright, congratulations. You're a winner, chicken dinner. Winner, chicken dinner. You won as well. Billing@momsandheels.com. Firefly Lane, amen. Stacy, you already won, but I just had to put that up there. All right. I haven't watched Outer Banks. I think my husband watched. Working Moms, Mona, we got you, boo. We got you, boo. Mona, we got you. You're a winner, chicken dinner. Grey's Anatomy. Yes, I don't watch any. You know what, Sue? Just because you were honest, you're a winner, chicken dinner. Billing@momsandheels.com. I love it. I need your discipline. Bridgerton, Alana, yes, Bill. Did you watch The Queen one, the new one, Queen Charlotte? Loved it. I thought it was going to be boring and it was really good. I loved it. I haven't finished watching Ozark, which is really funny. So let's keep going. All right. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that we're going to give away. We're not done. So let's keep going. We're not done yet, guys. So I want to show you how you can be a guru without being an expert, just by showing your expertise and valuable insights. So this is Jennifer Surfer. She is one of our network marketing on demand coaches, and she will also be one of the personal concierges that are guiding you one-on-one through this Lead Slayer Challenge. So when you sign up for the Lead Slayer Challenge, you actually will have a personal concierge that will take you through this challenge. So it's kind of a no-brainer, right? Her engagement went up by 60%, doubled her customer base, all by diving into stories. So if you have a messy house, toddler toys, perfect. We're going to show you how to share your real life and make genuine connections. No more bombardment of the product images. Okay, like if I have to read one more slide, you guys, that's like, here's what comes in the products, and here's the benefits of the products, and here's why you should be taking the products. And I literally have to click and read. You can spam your stories, people. Queen of the South, Janet, you're a winner, chicken dinner. It's one of my favorites. Billing@momsandheels.com. Okay, but I want you guys to understand something, okay? We want to avoid spamming in your stories. There's a way to sell your products without spamming, okay? So here's what I'm promising you. Inside of this Lead Slayer Challenge, Stories Mastery, we're going to help you revolutionize your social media game. In 5 days, I'm not only going to help you add 100 new leads on your list, I'm going to help you sell to those leads. So if you're like, okay, whatever, dude, like, give me the link, like, I'm ready to do this thing, like, whatever, like, you can just go to leadslayerchallenge.com, boop, boop, boop. You see it right there, down there, leadslayerchallenge.com. You can sign up right now. I'm going to go over more of like what's in it. So what are we going to get from this? Human connection, authenticity, engagement, emotional bonds, and skyrocketing sales await. That's me on a rocket going to the top, and you guys are in. The Lead Slayers are in the rocket with me, just an FYI, okay? So here's what I want you to know. We only have limited spots available for those that get a personal concierge. So if you're watching this right now, you have the opportunity to sign up and get a personal concierge. So we have the early bird that ends Sunday at midnight, okay? It's $54. We do have a payment plan for those of you that need it, but let me show you our VIP ticket because we have 2 options. You're going to see a VIP ticket and then you're going to see a regular ticket. So the VIP Platinum ticket is $197. You can also choose a payment plan. I'm going to show you what's in that, and I'm going to show you what's in the regular ticket. So in the VIP Platinum ticket, you're going to get to be put into a private messenger group chat with myself and all the top network marketing on demand coaches. So you can get real-time answers during the challenge. And we've already been, I'm going to show you guys what we've been doing in there in a minute. You get lifetime access to the Lead Slayer recordings. So if you can't show up live, you're going to get the recordings. You're going to get 5 bonus entries into the bingo that we're going to play at the very end of the 5 days. And in that bingo, I'm giving away $500 cash and prizes. Okay. 2 Power Hour group Zooms with me, where I'm going to lead you through prospecting live. We're going to do an onboarding goal setting Zoom, which is really going to help you get ready for the challenge. You're going to get my bonus scripts that I give during the Power Hour Zooms. You're also going to get a $500 off coupon for Network Marketing on Demand for those of you that want to actually join. And then you'll get a personal concierge, access to the 5 days of live coaching, workbooks, days 1 through 5. It's probably like a 50 to 60 page workbook, just heads up. And chances to win swag, because I love to give stuff away. The regular ticket has everything you see with check marks. It doesn't have any of the other stuff above. Okay. So are the recordings included with the 54? No, they are not. However, we are giving 48-hour replay access to each training because I understand that some of you work and have crazy kids and you have to watch it the next day. So I am giving you that time. But if you're like me, I always buy the recordings. I always go VIP. I don't sit with the general population ever. I will literally use my last dollar for that. So anyway, leadslayerchallenge.com is where you want to go for that ticket. So we have a lot of questions that we get asked, but this is the number one question that we will get asked. Will I know exactly what and how to post on stories in order to get results? Yeah. Right? How many of you are like, yeah, like, is this really going to work for me? It's okay. I know it. I know it. Okay. We hold your hand through this and we give you prompts. If you look right now at Jackie, what she just said, I'm already in the VIP group and it's amazing. I love it. Thank you for all that you're activating us to do already. So the challenge starts live June 26th, but I've already started giving them what to do. So here's an example right here too, okay? Nicolette, I was extremely nervous to actually do the video because I gave them a prompt, but I had reactions and more views, 40 plus, so that part was exciting. Okay. Melanie says, I have an account, which is non-MLM. So I thought I would experiment with this account that no one interacts with. I had 27 people look at the first slide. 19 looked at the second. 8 people voted on the poll. That was a shock as engagement is usually zilch. If you're wondering if this will work for you, Melanie had no interaction, no views, nothing, and she already had 8 people that took action, right? Okay, final words. This is your moment to join the revolution. Be the lead slayer that you are destined to be, and I will see you live on June 26th. Okay, and so you literally can enroll right now. I'm back. Yeah, we lost her because it kicked me out. Stinkers. I hate when I get kicked out of things. I'm back for the 5 seconds. Anyway, it's okay. This was the hard close. You guys see me now? All right. Here's the deal, okay? You got to love it. Anybody can do this business. Anybody can do this. You can get kicked out. I have 3 more winners to pick. So I know I lost some of you. I'm so sorry. Heather, let me go back. Let's pick some winners. Oh, Stacy says I am signed up and my personal concierge is Erin. Yay! Stacy, you're a winner, chicken dinner. billing@momsandheels.com so you can claim your prize. Love it. Michelle, I love that you said called for more. Michelle Stern, you are a winner. Email billing@momsandheels.com. Ooh, Charlene, you are a winner chicken dinner. I've got my first business prospect from my first story post with the VIP story challenge. You can't make that stuff up, ladies and gents. Let me see. Well, let me screenshot that. It did. Okay, and it didn't kick me off. Guys, I'm learning new things every day. Every day. So sign up, get your Lead Slayer Challenge ticket before the early bird price goes up. It goes to $97 for the general ticket on Sunday at midnight. So grab it now. There's a payment plan for those of you that need it. I'm so excited to work with you guys. By the way, we're getting on Zooms. You'll see me 2 times a day for the 5 days a week. So that's 10 opportunities to work with me, which is insane. I love you guys. Feel free to share this with your teams. I'm so freaking excited to really help network marketers use stories the right way. So, bye guys.